Hey, it's Tonic Clutch here, and I'm bringing you my first episode of Master the Gold Guns. And this episode, I'm using the MP7. I have a pretty good game here for you. You know, if you're interested in what my class is, just check it out in the bottom left. You probably see it anyway, but whatever. Um, Pretty much, MP7, I think, is the best SMG in the game. It's pretty ridiculous. I don't think there's any SMG that comes close to it. But I'm here to tell you how I like to use it and what's the best thing to do with it, stuff like that. So let's get right into this. Okay, when I'm using the MP7, I am straight up just gonna rush. The MP7 is my rushing weapon. It is the beast, and you can't get much better than it. So when you were running around the map with this thing, it's good to be right up in their face. You know, it's an SMG, so when you're spraying, it's a pretty good it's pretty good at just wrecking them when you're really close. And then the maps I mainly use it on are maps with tight corners. Tight corners mainly because when you're rushing around, you don't want people long range just taking you out. You don't like it when, or I don't like it when you're just like running down a hallway, snipe. That's not good. When you're running an SMG, you want to be running in the smallest areas possible, like buildings, inside tight cornered hallways, things like that. So for this gun is kind of different than all the other SMGs, considering it has absolutely no freaking kick, and that's pretty crazy. So even if you do have to come up with some long range kills, it's possible since the kick on this thing is virtually not even there. So yeah, and one thing I wanted to point out in this game is that when you're rushing like this, you need to have some really good awareness of what's going on around you, the spawns, flag caps, everything like that. Even though things like what just happened, like where I just got knifed right there, it happens. You know, I didn't hear the kid coming in. But if you have Astros, or well, not just Astros, but any headset, you will be like miles, maybe not miles, but like way ahead of everyone else in being able to find out where people are, saving yourself, things like that. Like later in this clip, I turn on one kid, and it is, without the Astros, I would have never guessed that kid was there. But besides that, the reasons I'm using this class setup like this is I'm using extreme conditioning, obviously, because I'm flanking. I run the outside of the map till I get into their spawn, then I just use and abuse. That's why you have quick draw. So every gunfight you get in, it's to your advantage because you're pulling your ADS up faster than everyone else. And then you have steady aim for those moments where it's like, oh, this guy's gonna take me out unless I just spray him down. And this gun honestly doesn't have the best spray, the hipfire spread. It's not very good for the SMGs. So always have steady aim on this class, I think. And then the reason, obviously, you want the silencer because you don't want to be put up on the mini map. Being on the mini map is not good. Being off the mini map, best friend. That's how it is. Extended mags, obviously, you just wanna. I wanna be able to take out plenty of people without having to reload every second, and it's really good when you're coming up against like 2 or 3 people at one time. So that's the reason for that. You know, when I'm in this game, oh, right here, this is the thing I meant, where I turn on this kid because of the Astros. That is the thing to have a headset. It is just wonderful. But anyway, what I was saying before, in this, every time you're in this game, you want to see it as like a chess game. You want to have people not looking at you. You want people to not know what's going to happen. And you know, it's like you want to set up your gunfights so that nobody even has a chance. But anyway, like while you're in your gunfights, you want to have cover, or you want to drop shot. You wanna rush around the corners. People don't typically think about rushing around corners, because when you're creeping around a corner, because of lag comp, they will see you before you even have a chance to see them. So always, if you're gonna jump around a corner or rush around it, always make sure you are thinking there's gonna be a guy there, because if you're not, and half the time there is, he will take you out. He or she, whatever, they will take you out. Well, this game is pretty ridiculous right here. All these people going into freaking final stand. That kind of crap really makes me mad, you know? When it's like, oh man, I don't see how someone could be that bad where they go into final stand every game, like, or not every game, but like 4, 5, 6 times in a row. That crap just pisses me off, like beyond belief of like how mad that can make you when you just put people in the final stand and you don't get the kill. It's just kind of ridiculous. Also, there's one other thing that pisses me off that I'll talk to you about at the end of this game that happens, and it's one of my number one, like, I hate it when people do this thing, and I will tell you right at the end of this gameplay. But as I said before, in the gameplay, you want to be aware. Like this, I see the guy on the C flag through the flag like blinker thing. When someone's capping it, like the flag blinks or whatever like that. And I go run over there, I get the M.O.A.B. They set off an EMP though, so I can't use it for 60 seconds. But it's all good. I think I end up going on like a 30 kill streak, something like that, and then I die, but that's all good. So this game's coming to an end here pretty soon, and I will just, oh my god, dude, I can't even put into words how much I hate what's about to happen. But before I go, let me tell you a little bit about the series. Next thing I'll be using the P90, and that's a pretty damn good game. And I'm probably gonna be starting up the DayZ pretty soon. I might, because my friend has really gotten into it. We're probably gonna, me and my friends have really gotten into it, so we're gonna start doing that. But here I set off the EMP, or not the EMP, the M.O.A.B, the M.O.A.B, and this is the queerest thing that happens. Watch this right here, and then the game just stops. There was a host migration. Too bad theater mode doesn't show it. But people that leave at the end of right when a M.O.A.B's over, or like going off, man, it's spineless. It's crap. And comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what I could do better. Thanks. Bye.